Good morning, good morning. I'm going to do a cold start on this 1978 GMC truck, Sierra Classic, that goes by the name of Shannon. I just got it back a couple of days ago from a GM 1038. He is on YouTube. I got a little leak already. I bet that's transmission. I don't know what it is, but GM 1038 told me if I had any problems with the truck, let him know and he'll fix it. Can't ask for more than that. And anyway, I was going to do a cold start. It's been a couple of days since I've had it. And it's a 350, in case you're new to the channel. It needs to be washed. It's pretty dirty. If you're not familiar with the truck, go to GM 1038 on YouTube, and he was driving the truck around, which is what I was wanting him to do. Excuse me, was drive it around. So it happened to be raining, as it normally is this time of year in East Tennessee. It rains a lot, and maybe you've seen the video where I got stuck in the yard. If you didn't, go back a few videos, and I'm sure you'll maybe get a good chuckle out of it. It was kind of funny. Never had that happen before. Lived here all these years. Never had that happen. But, you know, there's a first time for everything. Anyway, let's do a cold start. He's done some adjusting on the carburetor, and I'm not really sure how it's going to play out. So let's just, for giggles, see what we can do here. I'll give it a couple of pumps. Starts right up. It's cold out here. It's probably about 40. Pretty cold. Still got some dampness on the windshield and stuff. I'm waiting till a warmer day shows up, if it ever does, and give this thing a good wash job, clean it up. I want to thank GM 1038 for all the work he's done on this truck. He lowered it, put the wheels and tires on it. He's done a bunch to this truck, more than you realize. I need to get him to write a list of all the things he has done. He's put a lot of time into it, and my wife and I, Mrs. PIB, have put a lot of money into this. It's a factory bucket seat truck, and now, oh, by the way, now I'm waiting for Tim Dixon at Gas Axe Chop Shop. You can find him on Facebook, and I'm going to have him to put the new rockers in. I'm hoping it, yeah, I guess it will. Oh, as you can see, I got to do a lot of cleaning. This truck has come, in my opinion, a long way. And you know what? I need to get a piece of paper and make a list of all the things I need. I need these trim pieces that goes around through here for the headliner. I need all that. There's quite a few things I need for this truck. I got a new brake pad somewhere for the emergency brake, but I've misplaced it. But I will find it. It's here in the house somewhere. The wheels and tires that were on this truck to begin with are these right here, and I've already sold them. My friend Waylon, he's a real good friend of mine, and he happened to be coming by, and I told him, I said, I'm probably going to get rid of these wheels and tires. And he has several old trucks, and I told him, I said, now they hold air, or they have been for me, but I can't guarantee them for anything, because they're pretty dry rotted, but they did hold air. So I sold them these wheels, and I took these old tail lights out of something, and I'm going to let him have them, because I don't need them. He likes to polish things up and stuff like that. Anyway, it's pretty dang dirty, isn't it? But that's just the way it is. Oh, I know I've probably told you before, I'm going to see if Tim Dixon at Gas X Chop Shop on Facebook, Gas X Chop Shop AXE, see if he'll fix this, put my new rockers in. Not a whole lot, maybe just 2 or 3 little things, mainly the rockers. My wife, Mrs. PIB, was asking me, should we try to get a new front bumper? What do you think? In some ways I say yes, let's get a new front bumper if we can find one sometime, save up for it and get it. But in other ways, like I said, I'm kind of into patina style. That kind of looks okay, doesn't it? In some ways. I mean, I'm not in a hurry. If I run across a decent used, I'd rather have used. If I can run across a decently used front bumper that maybe looks better than this, I'd like to snag it and put it on. Brian did put my new vent window in. If you'll remember in the older videos, it was broke down here, the little stop. He's done a bunch of this truck. Redone the carburetor. Hang on a minute and I'll open the hood. Okay, it kind of takes 2 hands. I was telling Mrs. PIB, maybe sometime I can get the AC fixed on the truck. It's all here. It's just, it leaks Freon. And I'm going to see if I can maybe get Corey at Gas X Chop Shop or somebody to fix the air conditioning leak and, you know, fill it up where the AC work. Brian did put me a new blower motor on it for the fan. He's a good guy. I hope that you'll check out his channel, GM1038. He's a real good guy and he goes above and beyond. This truck was kind of loaded out with a lot of things, cruise control and, like I said, AC, power steering, power brakes. You know, a lot of good things on this truck. And as Brian, if you watch his videos, you'll hear him talk about how this truck had been sitting for a long time. The guy he bought the truck from, he worked with, and his name was Shannon, so I just named the truck Shannon. And it's set for a long time. Like I showed you the tires had lots of tread, but it sat so long they just dry rotted. So he was trying to turn this, I know I've told y'all this before, but if you're a new person, you might want to hear the story. It's a 78 GMC, but he was turning it into a 1979 Chevy C10 truck. And that's why it's got 1979 headlight bezels, and he changed the grill. And, you know, he's got this is a steel cowl hood. And at first I was wanting to put a flat hood on it like it came out, but my wife and I, Mrs. PIB, we kind of got to where we like this, and the grill too. I guess it's growing on us. Anyway, there's a few issues I'd like to address, maybe, I don't know, whatever Tim Dixon feels like doing at the time. If he'll just put the rockers in and maybe a couple little spots, we'll call it good. Like I said, I'm into patina style anyway. My wife and I, if you're not familiar, I don't mean to repeat myself, but I have so many of you new subscribers that's not familiar with it. I have a lot of videos on this truck. If you'd like to check it out, I would appreciate it. Just go back my video history and type in Shannon. Just say Shannon primered is best, and it'll bring up, I'd say, quite a few videos. We changed the color on this truck. It was all brown, and then this part was primered. So we two-toned it with a different shade of brown and two-toned it. I still got to get me some bed chrome, and I got some more things to do. I'd like to get me some exhaust tips too for this truck. Shannon, the guy that used to own the truck, used to have a Chevrolet panel on here for the tailgate, and we looked up, I think Brian found this GMC tailgate for this truck, so I bought it, stuck it on, got new tail lights in it, lens, I mean, just different things. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you Shannon, the guy that owned the truck, said his father rebuilt the motor in this truck. It's got a little bit of a cam in it, and it's kind of hard to hear, which is great. I just kind of like, I don't like real loud, obnoxious things, but there's a lot of things Mr. PIB and I still have to do to this truck, and I hope that you'll stay tuned and keep up with it. What's hurting me right now is the weather. So it's always cold, or if it's warm, it's raining. So it seems like around here you can't get one without the other. So just thought I'd show you. I like the bumper guards too we put on there. That looks better. Anyway, let me know what you think about this truck. It kind of reminds me a whole lot of the 75 C10 truck we have, Sky. So let me know what you think about Sky and this. Anyway, just glad you're tuned into the video. I appreciate it. If y'all would like to subscribe, I'd appreciate you watching Primer Is Best on YouTube. I have a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget. I'm on Instagram, Primer Is Best, Instagram Man on a Budget 1. And I'm also on Facebook, Primer Is Best. Y'all check out my videos and tell your family and friends. I'd appreciate it. Y'all have a great day. God bless y'all. Lord's watching over us and keeping us safe, and I hope you're doing well and the Lord is smiling down on you. Please pray for all those in need. I appreciate it. I do every day. See y'all later.